trajectory.
Well, apart from it lagging out there in that sequence, that was dramatic, wasn't it? Hello, and welcome back to Planet Crafter, the brand new Toxic DLC. Right, I'm going in completely blind here, but I am, as you probably know, a bit of an expert when it comes to Planet Crafter. I'll have you know. Thank you very much. Yes. This is a brand new planet for us to terraform, but not only do we need to terraform it, we also need to purify it, clean it, cleanse it of its green toxic nonsense. So there's going to be an interesting take on the usual Planet Crafter meta. I expect we'll find lots of remnants of civilization. Indeed, we can see a large bridge type thing in front of us, maybe a like monorail or something, I don't know. Structures almost in every direction that we look in. So far at least anyway. I have no idea the layout of the map. I have no idea where the resources are, and I'd like to keep it that way as long as possible so that I can kind of discover and experience everything as I go. Interesting. There's a purification capsule here, pristine mushrooms, water bottles, and food as usual. Okay, good. So we have some stuff to get us going. We need to move on it, so let's move on it. We got to craft a tier 1 backpack, equip a tier 1 backpack, equip an oxygen tank, and craft a construction multi-tool. The usual affair. Iron, cobalt, magnesium. Let's go. Let's see what we can find around here. And we got to move quick, so because we don't have a lot of oxygen when we're outside. So iron, magnesium, cobalt. There we go. So this should get us going nice and easily. All right, let's get back and let's craft this stuff. And just the air, the O2 tank alone will be enough. Okay, I didn't get enough cobalt for that, so the backpack will do. Cobalt. There we go. So what are those things over there? There's some weird plants and stuff. That almost looks like a road. The remnants of one anyway. That would be kind of cool. Okay, and there's the oxygen tank. Superb. Okay. Equip. There we go. The microchip construction, silicon and magnesium, and silicon, magnesium, and silicon and magnesium. Okay, lots of silicon and lots of magnesium, please, boss. And there's another mushroom over here, look. Interesting. I'll pick that up, because I suspect those mushrooms are going to have something to do with, I don't know, purifying or something. It's weird, I only have the usual stats, the oxygen and water and food. I don't have any kind of like toxicity stat, which is what I thought I would get. You know, I thought I'd have to like decontaminate myself every now and again with the radiation. But as far as I can see, that is not the case. It is just almost like normal stats here. Unless I'm being blind and it's hidden somewhere. But I don't think so. Anyway, there's some silicon and magnesium. 2 silicons. Let's see if we can get one more silicon. And then we got to head back. And I didn't bring any oxygen or water with me because I'm being very, very ballsy. Oh, just running out without a can of oxygen on me. Yeah, we're okay. We got this down pat. That's good. Okay, so let's do construction. There we go. Deconstruction. And we just need one more silicon for the torch. But to be honest, I need an exosuit upgrade before I do any of that, so never mind. Okay, so next thing is to craft a habitat, which is iron and titanium and silicon. And the wind turbine is just iron. Oh gosh. And a craft station refinement. Toxic spores is required for that one. Then, Earth do I get toxic spores from? That'll be interesting. Look at this. Toxic water collectors. Toxicity screens. The atmosphere purifier. Plastic polymers and purification capsules. Detoxification machine. All these new machines and stuff come with a Toxicity DLC. And this is a whole new kind of terraformation. We've still got oxygen and heat and pressure and stuff here in the machines as well. So we've got to purify and terraform at the same time. Well, yeah, there's nothing like cranking the difficulty up, is there? Okay. We will gather some ice because we will need some water. I'd like to not use the supplies in the box for as long as possible because I know that we're going to need them. Okay, whoa, there's a radiation notification. Okay, interesting, and the whole color changed then. So maybe we're in a non-radioactive patch where we are with the pod. As we venture out, that changes. Oh gosh, that's going to create some interesting situations, isn't it? Oh, we'll go explode this way. Ah, my skin is melting off my face. This is not fair. Okay, cool. All right, we just need a bit of silicon. The silicon seems to be the rarest of the resources around here, it would seem. Look at this, junk everywhere. What do we get? Oh, I need the deconstructor, of course, and there's the radiation thing. I think we're good until the bar gets down. Silicon, seriously, silicon. Inventory full, of course it is. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Right, get back quickly. Whew. Okay, yeah, so the radiation meter, I think we're good until that is basically empty, and then we probably start taking health damage, is my guess. Which means, I suppose with enough food, you could just heal through it, right? I guess. Okay, habitat. Let's go. I want to build... I don't need to build like right next to the pod, but reasonably close and in a resource-rich area like this. Let me just double check that. It is not in a toxic cloud, is it? No, that's good. Okay. There we go. Bingo. There we go. And wind turbine. Bingo. And what was it? The refiner we needed. Yeah, what is that? Goo cleaning? T1 goo cleaning? Brilliant. Oh, silicon. Again, silicon. Oh my gosh. Come on, silicon. Let's go. That is... Oh, the toxic spores. Where did I get those from? Right. Yes. Okay. Toxic spores. I'm going to guess from those plants over there. Let's go and have a little look-see, shall we? Also check this box. Although, you know, I expect that old debate in the comments section of whether to open blue boxes or not. Like, because they do level up as you kind of progress in your terraformation index and stuff. They do level up, so can't harvest those ones. These look like toxic spores. Okay, there we go. Let me grab a few. Look at this slime here. I take it this is what we need the goo cleaning required. All right, there we go. Inventory full. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, we're gonna start melting. A spacesuit or whatever suit, Enviro suit only protects us so long, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna have a goo machine here. All right, that's good to me. And that creates the purification capsules, the plastic polymers, and the toxin filters, and these things as well. Microchip T1 cleansing, but I can't equip any more microchips until I've got an exosuit. So let's get a T2 craft station, iron and silicon. Iron. And our old nemesis, who we've already got a nemesis. Hacking silicon. Okay. Silica! Jesus. Oh, there we go. There's some little black rocks, few and far between. There we go. That looks interesting up there, doesn't it? That looks like a monorail station or something? I don't know. We will see later what it is, but oh, look at that. That's cool. 1, 2, 3 planets. I wonder if any of those are the other planets, you know, Humble and all that lot. Anyway, not you. You. Right, hang on. Do control mouse wheel. It rotates in 90-degree segments. And there we go. Okay. And a T1 exoskeleton, we just need titanium. Titanium. You are titanium. Silicon right next to you. How did I miss you? Inventory full? Okay. Yeah, I've got lots of toxic spores on me. You do... Okay, I won't be able to pick... Yes, I will, because it will consume the resources, you dumb, silly sausage. Take that off and put that on, and then put that back on. Can I create a box? I need iron. Hydration warning. Okay, my first hydration warning is in effect. Okay, put those in there. Put that in there as well, to be fair. New message received. Okay, we need some screens. To be honest, iron and titanium. Let's get ourselves another box here to work from. And then we can put like a little desk in and put a screen and stuff and read messages and send emails and doom scroll on social media and all the stuff that we need to do in a survival situation. You know, oh, look at this silicon. Hello. Pick you up. Don't need you right now, but I'll pick you up anyway. Titanium! Ha ha ha. Gotcha. Right. We will need to address the water situation very soon. It's not a bad spot to start in, I don't think, this little area. It's a bit lumpy, but you know what? We're not going to stay here, probably. We'll probably end up doing a bit of exploration and deciding to go somewhere else soon enough. Okay. A little table, please. 2 irons. 2 irons? Oh, yes. This reminds me of the music from Humble. It's kind of like almost doomsday music. Alright, so blueprints, terraformation, energy levels, toxicity. We'll get that eventually. Yeah, iron, cobalt, and silicon. Let's get that cobalt over there. Iron. Lovely. Okay, we should be able to get a little table and a screen now. A wee little table. Hydration level is critical. I know, you're fine. You know what? You can go up on the wall. Oh boy. Okay. That's not good. Have another wind turbine. Make me a bottle of water, please. Bottle of water! There we go. Alright, we're good. So I got, did it say I got a message received? I haven't even unlocked the messaging screen yet. I need another bit of iron. And I can have the little unlock screen and we can see what we have in the unlock tree. Because that is going to be interesting. What other mechanisms and machines and whatnot are we going to find? We do need to venture back into the radiation in a minute and pick up some of these other things that we need in order to make the things that we need. Okay. Craft a T1 detoxification screen machine as well. Okay, and bingo, we have unlocks. Oh boy, right, okay. So terraformation, oxygen, heat. So this is normal, and so far all of this looks normal. This looks like normal terraficate. So I'm guessing then maybe purification multiplier fuse, pristine mushrooms. Yeah, interplanetary travel rocket, solar system screen, extraction platform. So that all looks normal. That all looks normal. That all looks normal. And that all looks normal. Okay, so we'll probably get other detoxifying and toxic related things later. Okay, detoxification machine. Insert toxic elements in this machine to purify them and extract toxins. Okay, cool. The atmosphere purifier increases the overall purification level of the planet, which requires the mushrooms, the plastic polymers, and the capsules. The toxic water collector. Place this on a toxic water surface to extract all toxic water and purify the water. This will stop extracting toxic water once the water surface is completely clean. Lovely. Okay, so good. That's what it's asking us to build, but we need the microchips as well, the goo cleansers and whatnot. This is this guy here. These are the toxic spores, the chlorine dioxide. This is the toxic areas information. I think that's probably later. And the filters, which will help us survive being in toxic areas and stuff, I suppose. The atmosphere purifier. I wonder if that creates those chloride thingy-majiggies. The chlorine dioxide. Because it looks like a bit like a gas collector, doesn't it? That thing. Okay. We should be able to get that thing fairly quickly. Okay, insert toxic elements to purify them. Iron, toxic spores, titanium, and a pristine mushroom. I mean, we just need some iron and titanium, and we've got everything there, haven't we? Let's do it. It's probably going to break the power grid again, but you know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Iron and titanium. Luckily, this area is rich in resources. Delightful. That should do it. All right, let's try this thing then. Does it go inside or outside? Find out. Oh, we need the mushrooms and the thingies, of course. The mushrooms and the thingies. It goes outside. Look at that. All right, so we'll place it outside then. And of course, that breaks the power grid. My 3 windmill power grid. Okay, so we get the chlorine dioxide by cleansing the spores. The goop turns into polymers, and that green sludge turns into blue sludge. Is what I'm seeing there. And we put it in there, and it comes out there. Beautiful. Okay, very well. So let's get ourselves a couple of these. And things are turning. And that should give us the chlorine dioxide-y nonsense-y stuff, right? And we need magnesium and toxic spore for this, the goo cleansing. There we go. And we need 3 purification capsules, the plastic polymers, which are toxins and microplastics, which presumably we get the microplastics from cleansing the toxins, right? That was... Yes. And we get the toxins from clearing goo. Silicon and 3 purification capsules, 2 of which I think we've got up in the pod, haven't we? Yeah. Yes. I'm going to take that mushroom as well. And I'm probably going to need some food soon, so I'll grab that and some water. Still got some stuff. Oh, wait, hang on. This is where the mess. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2 heat and pressure. First, reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Same message as we get as always. Nothing new there. Oh, hello. There's another screen over here. Warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements such as water using detoxification machine. Build one quickly, along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase the global purification at the same time. Interesting, right? So we can't just go terraform everything, then detoxify. We have to do that. Okay, so let's see about this goo cleansing then. Okay. That did get us toxic goo, look. And that takes a long time. Okay, good. Alright, and that's goo cleansing as well. That's the deconstruction chip I need. Okay. Whew. This is cool. I'm a little overwhelmed, but it's fine. We will get to the bottom of all of it. And that is, there we go. We've got toxins, chloride dioxide, cyanide. Toxins and microplastics is what we need. We should get the microplastics now from that. There we go. And I need the toxins. Crap. Just throw a couple of windmills up. There you go. So toxins, microplastics, and we got ourselves some plastic. We just need another one of those. And we can make the filter. Well, actually we need to make purified water and toxins for that. Need one of these. I thought I had a purified water on me. Damn it. So to make purified water, we need that. Okay, so we need to place one of these then. T1 water collector. For some reason I can't. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm getting all mixed up with the inventory size here. Okay, I think we can just dump some of this stuff in here. That takes the 2 microplastics and the pristine mushroom. We've got 1 microplastic. We need more goo. And then the water I get from that, I put into the cleansing machine, and that gets me the 3rd material that I need. A new message has been received. Okay. Give me that. Toxic goo. Goo. Get the goo. Yeah, so we need to put a water collector in there, right? And that will get us... What was that? That will get us what we need, I think. Right, in you go, in you go, in you go. Okay, T2 backpack just unlocked, which is definitely useful. That's iron, silicon, titanium. Just need the iron. Maybe these resources are getting further away because I've been picking them up and stuff. We've got to walk a little bit further now. Okay. So the toxic machine is whirring away. Take that off, put that on. There we go. Cool. So we got the 2 microplastics now. We need this, and we need this. So we need to put this down in the water. You must first clean up all the toxic goo in this area before you can build here. Okay, good to know. Let's do that then. Bye, 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 toxic goo. Bye, 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 toxic goo. Right, so we basically got to clean before we can build. Fair enough. Okay, that is the last one. Oh, and a blue crate below that one as well. Oh, hey! Oh, look at that. Beautiful little effect, isn't it? And the radiation is gone. Superb. Booyah. So that's going to produce toxic water. Yes. Okay. Cool. Got this pristine mushroom. Oh, crap. Oxygen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And I didn't bring an oxygen capsule with me because I'm an idiot. Oh, this might be our first death. Not going to lie. I got to line myself up with the door. There we go. I'm lining myself up with the door because I'm about to black out. And made it. Okay. That was silly. That was very silly. I'm not gonna lie. Right. We should probably grab an oxygen capsule from the pot. Stop flirting with breathing. Woo! This is when overconfidence gets the better of me. Gauge is ready for you. There we go. 2 of those. And tier 2 backpack does give us a little bit more flexibility to sort of carry some oxygen with us. So there we go. What was I doing? Right, we need the toxic water to purify that into purified water so that we can make... we should have microplastics. I can't remember what we were going to make. The detector thingy-majiggy, right? Oh, in you go. You lot can go in there. And there's that. Plastic polymers. And just the silicon, which we'll need... We'll need to pick up from somewhere. Silicon! Our old nemesis. Where are you? I'm coming to find you. There you are. Okay, good. Silicon. Silicon. We still need a deconstructor chip as well. Food level, critical. Food level depletes so much slower. I always forget about it. It's just something that's like, oh, food, meh, whatever. It takes ages to deplete. It will never deplete. I'll be fine. Oh, I'm starving to death. Purification capsule. Purification capsule requires the purified water. That was it. Right. So chlorine. Let's go get some water. Purification capsule. A whole new kind of chain of prerequisites and resources and stuff to learn and to figure out. I haven't even started terraforming yet, so there's a toxic water. That's good. We need to put some heat machines and stuff down. Although the TI index is climbing, thanks to my detoxification machine, or the water thingy, one of those. It's doing things and stuff. Okay. So that is chlorine dioxide. That is chlorine dioxide. We get another chlorine dioxide and 2 microplastics, which should be coming through. Yep, there we go. 2 microplastics. I can get the toxic screen. There we go. Craft the screen toxicity, and that as well. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the unlock tree for toxicity. Purification. Poo. T2 goo cleaning, T3 goo cleaning, T2 filters, goo removal explosives, detox machine, atmosphere purifiers of all the machines, tier 2, toxic areas of information, tier 2, purification gel, purification rocket, T3 filters, T2 explosives, plastic rods, T3 machine, tungsten rod, and then area information rocket, atmosphere purifier, and detoxo tree seed. Lovely. Okay. Gonna take a while, huh? No, that's good. That is good. Okay, so I just spent all the resources, so I now have purified water and chloride. Let's grab you and put you in there. Okay, I'm just gotta wait for that to do its thing. So tier 1 drill is iron and titanium. Let's go. There's titanium everywhere. Oh shit. That's what I was talking about. I don't have the food on me. Get it. Damn it. Why don't I have the food on me? Why don't I have the food on me? Oh god. Why don't I have the food on me? Why did I do stupid? Why did I do stupid? Oh, you silly sausages. Oh, look, there's purified water and things in here, and I didn't have to try so hard to create all the fucking things, and I lost all the goddamn things. Oh, why didn't I have food on me? I am beyond the spoonage. Beyond spoonage. Oh, boy. What the hell? Okay, anyway. Stupidity aside. Jeez. I can't explain it. No, I cannot justify it or explain it to you in a way that makes it okay. It's just not okay, okay? I forgot to put the food on me. And that was... And I was just talking about it. I was just saying I always forget about food. Because it depletes so slowly, so who cares about food? You know? There's a purified water in here as well! I've been waiting for a purified water and I didn't need one all this time. Okay. Fill myself up with all the things and stuff that I need now. Food level low. Ah, I'm just going to ignore it. Just going to ignore it. Oh, yeah. Lord. Well, after all, I am a bit of an expert at Planet Crafter after all, huh? Whew. Anyway, where were we? Let's not ignore the blue crates, guys, because the blue crates definitely got useful things in there that I need to have and stuff to do things with. Okay, so I've actually created now the purified water. There's a purification thing. That makes 3 of them. We just need the plastics. 3 more toxins. And we need the silicon. Of course we need the silicon. When do we never need silicon? Another blue crate. Have silicon in you? Thank you. You've got plastics and purification things. Okay, I'm definitely just opening all the blue crates from now on. Screw this meta of ignoring them so they level up. Honestly. Toxic filter. Bingo. Okay. Now we can start crafting by the looks of it. Look, heaters and veg tubes and progress screens and things like that. Drills. Yes. Back to the normal. Okay. Back to the normal. Okay. Alright, so T1 drill is iron and ice and magnesium for the tube and iridium, iron and silicon. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. So we just need iron, titanium, iron, ice, iron and iridium. I don't need any of you right now. You can stay in there. And you had iron, silicon, and iridium. Okay, so the T1 drill, titanium. Titanium! I need a little, like... I know it comes up on the screen. It gives you, like, food level, critical, on the screen. But I need, like, a little audio cue. This is where I start blaming the game, by the way. Stop blaming the game for my mistakes now. I need a little audio cue to remind me to not suck. Anyway, there's a drill. There's a heater that goes inside. Back. Let's check another wind turbine up. Plus 1 iron, you know. Like, woo. Ice, and the veg tube, we just needed an iron. Silicons. I'm just gonna hit it now. How did that only give me what? Didn't space food used to fill you up? Am I remembering that wrong? Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I don't know. There's a veg tube. There's a low power. Crap. And we may as well try and get the cobalt, iron, and silicon. Okay. Whew. Well, I mean, it's sort of less intense than Humble was. Humble had the whole thing with the water situation, and if you didn't find ice wasn't readily available straight off the bat. You had to go and find it. If you didn't find ice straight away, then it become a problem very quickly, you know. And that gave Humble this real intensity. Now, Toxicity here, it doesn't have that same intensity, but I quite like it's a forgive the expression, a breath of fresh air. Having all this new stuff to explore in terms of progression and all the new machines and all the new resources that come with it and whatnot and so on and whatnot. And that's nice. I like that. That's good. And I'm yammering on and running out of oxygen. Yep. Drink. Okay, so tier 1 atmosphere purifier. I need more plastics, more purification capsules, and mushrooms. Okay. Okay, and the progress screen. Here we don't unlock that one yet, so I don't know how we're going to get that. Need to unlock it, buddy. And then that should unlock, I suppose, 2 NKs of heat. Okay, well, we're going to need more of you. Alright, so, yeah, plastic polymers. There's the plastic polymers, steam mushroom, and these things. Okay, well, there's 1. Need 3 of them. There's 2. Okay, go hit my water collector again. We need more purified water and more toxins. So I'll grab the mushrooms from here as well. Like you. Need you. You and you, because I actually had quite a lot of stuff on me when I died, and it seems to have deleted almost all of it, which seemed a bit harsh to me. Seemed a bit harsh that death resulted in so much freaking lost inventory. Okay. Yeah, lerma seed. We're going to need that. Let me drop. It's nothing. I don't want to drop anything. It's all just important. Let me drop one of these. Oopsie. Sorry. And grab one of these. Our inventory is limited now, and that's holding us back a little bit. You alright? Okay. Blue boxes, I think, are going to speed things up in terms of like getting some of the materials that we need, like the purification tubes and stuff. So water and those in there, please. The lerma seed, go in there, start producing oxygen. The mushroom can go in there. I need another box. Just so I can dump the sort of resources in. Normally in this time of sort of planet crafter, I had 4 or 5 boxes just full of these basic resources, just so I can build a ton of drills and a ton of solar panels and heaters and whatnot. This whole toxic change has thrown off the equilibrium of my standard game meta. Okay, there we go. So we got water, oxygen, and food. Good. And some stuff. Good. Okay, so we got the heater, we got a veg tube, we got a drill. We need the atmosphere purifier. We've got 2 of these. We need 1 purified water, and we've got everything else. There's purified water, toxins. And bingo, there's our 3rd. Lovely. So it's just a pristine mushroom. And there we go. We got ourselves our atmosphere cleanser machine thing, which will stick there. And there we go. And that just does things. That doesn't produce anything or anything. It just does things. That's fine. Good. I take a bit of a deep breath there. Okay, so we have heat, pressure, and oxygen producing, albeit extremely slowly right now because we've only got 1 machine of each. I think we just need to go into sort of default Planet Crafter mode now that we've done a bit of toxic cleansing and we have what we need to produce all the toxic-y kind of materials and stuff. Now is the time to just like farm resources. And there's a tier 2 oxygen tank, which is going to help amazingly well at helping us achieve that. All right, we're going to head that way. And a tier 3 backpack. Oh, your timing is fortuitous. Thank you, game. We're going to need iron, and we're going to need titanium, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, almost certainly for the oxygen tank. And let's head back and go get ourselves a tier 3 backpack and tier 2 oxygen tank. Lovely. I want a deconstruct chip. Definitely need a deconstruct chip because I think that is going to be very important, right? So the tier 3 backpack, aluminium. Was aluminium, and yes, it is pronounced aluminium, in one of these, and purified water. So what about the tier 2? 2 magnesiums. 1 magnesium. Okay, I can get 1 more magnesium, then I'm good. Oh, look at you. Like it was destiny. Ah, lovely. Right, tier 3 oxygen tank. Good. Okay, so the tier 3 backpack, we just need titanium, silicon, which we have, and 1 more aluminium, which I'm hoping will be in a blue box somewhere. The deconstruct chip I already have. I just can't deconstruct this scrap. I think I need a tier 2 one or something, right? Blue box off to my left. We'll go check that out. Blue box off to my right. Yeah, so that is... Oh, we can deconstruct it. I just needed to switch to the mode. Holy crap, look at that. Wow. Alright. Let's try and prioritize aluminium now. I hope it's in these blue boxes. But yeah, all the scrap here in the junk. That's a lot of resources right there. No aluminium in that one. But an iridium, so I'll take it because that's another heater, right? Let's check the blue box over here. We just have to get very lucky with these blue boxes, right, to give us aluminium. We just need one aluminium. Unless we come across an aluminium field. Ooh, look at that. Goo. I see goo, and I see you, and I see... Holy moly. Why does that remind me so much of Borderlands? Like, just that image. Just that view. Reminds me so much of Borderlands. Yeah, anyway. Aluminium, no. No aluminium. Uranium? Not what we're looking for right now. Okay. We'll try other avenues. See if we can get back before consuming an oxygen here. And I'll throw a few more drills and heaters down. Get that going a little bit faster. It looks like the blue box RNG is not on our side just yet. But it will be. It will be. Do not worry. Things will be fine. Yeah, we nailed it. Easy peasy 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 weasy peasy. Right, new heater. I'll put it over there. Because I can fit another one next to it, I think. And that'll be fine. New drill. And no point getting a veg tube until we have a plant to put in it. Another reason why we need to just sort of go exploring, you know. Let's grab another box as well. We are going to need... I wish we could stack these things. We are going to need... I love that you can clip those in now. What was I going to say? I have no idea. We're going to need something. We're going to need another room. That's what we need. We need to build another thing. Another module. Can't build it there for some reason. Why not? Because of the ground. It clips into the ground too much. So I'm just going to have to build it along. Okay. Eat. Drink. Alright. I was just spinning around. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody help me. Blue boxes. We're looking for aluminium. That's what we're looking for. So yeah, we just have to sort of either find aluminium somewhere in the world or in a blue box. Get lucky. Meteor storm. So that stuff does not give you aluminium. Regular meteor storm by the look of it. Standard resources. I'm hoping there might be a blue crate down here, but don't think so. And these things don't drop aluminium. Oh, hello. That landed on my head. Yeah, we got like just magnesium and stuff. Okay. Don't stand where a meteorite just hit, by the way, because they hit in the same place more than just a few times. They will land there several times, and they will kill you. Takes them a little while, but they will. I see a blue crate up there. Need to find that one aluminium. We can have a tier 3 backpack. Breathe. Going all green again. Boom. Some mushrooms. Crate on top of that rock as well, I think. There's one here and there's one up there. I'm seeing things. No aluminium, but I'll take those and the llama seed because that's useful. Eggplant seed as well, because we are going to have to start feeding ourselves soon. And eggplants are kind of garbage. They're at least something. Okay, I am seeing things. There is no blue crate up here. Honestly, look like one from down there. Never mind. Wait a second. Haha, hello, you beautiful. We shall drop the magnesium and we shall pick up the aluminium. That means there's aluminium in the other rocks then. Might be better off waiting until the rocks disappear, but cobalt, silicon. Usually aluminium has a little glint to it. You can see it, it sparkles and shines. you know, because it's a refined metal. Breathe. Okay. Tier 3 backpack then. We should have everything we need. Let's see. You require just 2 aluminiums, titanium, and silicon. So everything else can go in here. So it's silicon, 2 aluminiums, titanium, and silicon. And a tier 2 backpack, of course. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Lovely. Woohoo! So 2 heaters. We got another lerma seed. So iron, magnesium, and ice. Magnesium. We can have a second plant. When do we get food growers? Food growers are under oxygen. Okay, so that's good that we put another one down. There's 12 PPTs until we get there, and we're at not even 100 PPQs yet. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. We need more seeds and more veg tubes. Produce more oxygen. Otherwise we are going to starve to death. We have 2 food packets left. I don't think there was any more in the pod. 1 more in the pod. Okay. Oof. Right. We need to get exploring then. I have 2 oxygen canisters on me. So 1 when we're out there and 1 for the return journey. Let's go. We're going to explore the monorail thing. Ah, windows. Love it. We need to prioritize resources that are otherwise unavailable. Iridium, aluminium, that sort of thing. Okay. This is a toxic area, and it is quite a long distance to get out of it. It is taking a quarter of a bar to get in. So we get half a bar while we're here, and then we've got to turn around and go back out again. We've nearly got to leave. And that's time. We got to go. Probably a quicker way out if we go that way, right? Go, 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 go. Not taking physical damage. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And we're out. Okay. It is quicker to go in from the side there. Good. Oxygen levels. Blue crate? Yep. Okay, yep. T1 goo removal explosives. I love that. We'll use that. There's food and 2 decent plants and aluminium. Fantastic. Another eggplant. Very good blue box, that one. Alright, what is this stuff here? I don't know. It doesn't look like I can do anything with it. I can't deconstruct it. The gooey rock. Okay. We got 1 oxygen capsule left. There is goo all over that place. Everywhere and everywhere. There's goo at the bottom there as well. Whew, it's going to take some doing to get all the goo out. This is why your filters are so important to upgrade. We're also going to have to do some route planning. The best route in, best route out kind of thing. So that looks like a quick route in. Have a little reconnoiter. We can use the explosives that we just got. That would help speed up things. Okay, so... Good news is standing in the water doesn't increase our toxicity. Okay, yeah, this looks like a good place to do it. Right click to use. How do I set this off? Oh god. Okay, yeah, that removed all of it. Or a lot of it, I should say. Okay. Oh gosh. Veg tube tier 2. Lovely. That uses a lot of aluminium if I remember correctly. But it's worth it because it'll increase our oxygen amount. And we need those grow tubes, right? For food. Okay, that was close. There we go. We're out. Oof. Yeah, okay. This definitely changes the vibe of Planet Crafter a little bit. The kind of chilled out, take your time and just terraform a planet vibe has transformed into a fight against starvation and radiation, limiting not only your exposure to these areas because of your oxygen or food or water limitations, but now also radiation as well. Crikey, that is escalation and a half. Okay. Oof. We're going to have to work on our tier 2 veg tubes now and getting our tier 2 filters in. Tier 2 goo cleaning would be good as well. That would be that guy. All plastics, mushrooms, and purification capsules. Fair enough. Eat and drink. Wow. Well, this has been Planet Crafter, the new Toxic DLC. And if it's anything like their other DLC, Humble, it's definitely worth it. The developers of Planet Crafter don't seem to miss at all, really, at the moment. So thank you very much for sending me a key as well, Planet Crafter. Much appreciate it, Miju Games. I hope you've enjoyed First Look at Toxicity, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. We'll continue our struggle against this dirty planet. It's an ugly planet. It's a dirty planet. Welcome to Toxicity. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.